Hello friends, Kid Charming here, and it's got to be a quick one today because I'm a little late. Not because I didn't get up in time, but because it is icy today, and people forget this is Canada and that Mother Nature gets a little bit indifferent about us here and doesn't decide whether it's winter or fall or spring or whatever. And that, we could have rain all day yesterday and then it dropped to frigid, temperatures and cause ice. So there was cars off the road everywhere. So it was a little slow coming in today. But that's fine. It took me forever to get my contacts in again today. So that was fun. And then when I got here, my favorite song came on, so I had to jam to that. I Snapchatted my brother. I figured he'd find it funny that I was jamming out to that song. So I did. I Snapchatted him. Very long, you can hold it and you do the videos or whatever. I did that, 4 of them, and I sent them to him. I figured he'd get a kick out of that. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a great morning. Halfway. Oh, it's the middle of the week, so that's good, right? So close. So close to that 4-day weekend I'm gonna have. Because I get Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. Yeah. Happy holidays. Happy holidays indeed. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning and couldn't get back to sleep. So that was fun. I finally got back to sleep at 6. And my alarm went off at 6:30 and I was like, nope. Went back to sleep till 7. Or was it? No, it was 6:18. Sorry. And then my alarm went off at 6:30. I was like, nah. And I went back to sleep until 7. And at that point, I had half an hour before I had to leave. So I got it done though, with a little help from the wife. She took the dog out for me, so I didn't have to do that. Because most of my morning was spent doing my hair and putting my contacts in. Yep. Oh, the life I lead. It's so exciting. Trust me, if you wanted a day in the life of me, you'd be very bored. Because I do my videos here. And then I go inside and I work. And then I go home. I watch YouTube, play some video games, do whatever my wife asks me to do because she does so much around the house that it's only right if I do something that she asks me to do. Then I go to bed. And then I wake up and I do that all over again. Even on the weekends, but I don't work on the weekends. Working for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. Feeling a little bit better today, but I apologize. I'm very mucusy, I guess you could say. Did you know? I probably said this before because when the speech therapist told me. Yes, I went to a speech therapist, not because I stutter or anything, though I do tend to stutter when I'm really excited. I'm really excited to express something. I will stutter a little bit. And, but that wasn't why. I have nodes on my vocal cords, and it's from long-term abuse on my voice. So she told me, hey, clearing your throat like that is equivalent to, just the one, is equivalent to a half an hour of talking nonstop. So technically, if you clear your throat a lot and you don't stop talking, you could – technically abuse your voice for longer than there are hours in the day. Weird, right? Just thought I would let you in on that secret there. I planned on doing a little bit of things about ASMR today, but I didn't have enough time. Because people think it's weird. Now, I'll get more into this on a different day, but people have misconceptions of what ASMR is, and I want to debunk those. I will let you know, yeah, it does get a little weird. Some of it does, depending on who you watch, but sometimes it can get a little weird and uncomfortable, but whatevs. I prefer the ones that don't have talking in them. It doesn't get weird that way. It's only when I start talking does it get weird. Just saying. Anyway. Yeah. So, I've failed Canada twice now in 1 week with not being able to remember all the provinces, and then again not being able to remember the capitals of said provinces and territories. I apologize. And I was thinking about it today while I was getting changed, and I was like, of course, since my brain is really weird, I had this like image of me like falling to my knees in like utter like distress and shame in front of a person who like had like Canada written on their shirt, who is supposed to represent Canada, and going, I have failed you, Canada. I am so sorry. And then Canada going, it's okay. You. And then looking around like to all like the people that represent the other countries going, I don't know who that is. Does anybody know who this person is? I don't know who this person is. And I thought about it going, yeah, because I'm like one in like the millions of people that live in Canada. Like, I don't think Canada, well, one, Canada's not a person, it's a country. But if it was a person, it wouldn't know who I am because it'd be like a celebrity. And that's how my brain works, people. Canada's a celebrity and doesn't know who I am. Knows who Justin Trudeau is, though. I hope people know who that is. That's our prime minister, dude. And dudettes. Yeah. Look up what a dude actually is. Ugh. Look up the words you don't really know the meaning of. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, you should know what you're saying, but at the same time, you're going to be very disappointed in what the words actually mean. I read something and people didn't know what quite meant. Like, quite. That is quite amazing. As in, that is very amazing. It's just another... And people were going bonkers about it. Like, I had no idea what the meaning was. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like... I feel really old when stuff like that happens. I'm like, dude, why? What are you, like 10? I think even 10-year-olds know what quite means. Yes, quite. Yes, very. Just noticed. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm just like, people just don't use those words anymore or whatever. I use words in my daily life sometimes that people don't really know. I used to speak in a way that was very, you wouldn't know it now because I can't even remember words in general. I used to speak in a way that was very, somewhat, well, not very, but somewhat sophisticated. Oh, yes. Sophisticated. Don't ask me to spell it. I don't know how to spell it. But people didn't know what I was talking about. They had no idea the words. I had to explain like every other word in my sentence. And I'm like, I can't stop and explain myself so many times over one sentence. So I'm not doing that anymore. And then my vocabulary shrunk Yeah. Vocabulary. That is the words. The word, like, if you think about words, you can think about it in a couple ways, depending on who you are as a person. For me, it's more like, you have boxes of words. It's like your collection of words that you can choose from, your vocabulary, words that you choose to use. Those are your words. Vocabulary that you can use in sentences. Vocab. Cool. That's the worst way to explain what a vocabulary is. Look it up, children, and others. Yeah, I used to have a very extensive vocabulary, but not so much anymore. A cornucopia of words, if I may. You don't know what a cornucopia is? Look that up too. You'll be surprised at what a cornucopia is. That's right, Darcy. Just start talking about words. I like the word serendipitous or serendipity. It's a good one. Serendipity is kind of like happenstance, or, well, I don't even know if you guys know what that is. I'm not thinking that everybody's dumb, but I'm just saying, like, these are words that I don't hear very often. Therefore, I am unsure if a lot of people know what they mean. If they don't know what the word quite means, I don't know anymore. Anyway, it's like random occurrence, basically. Serendipity. It's something that happens at random that's good. In game terms, it's good RNG. Random number generator, for those who don't know what RNG is. What a video. I'm just saying. This is a whole lot of nothing. You're welcome. A little bit of noise to drown out the rest of your day. That's right. I'm going to steal roughly around 15 minutes of your day. And I'm not even mad about it. I'm actually quite proud. If you've stayed this long in this video, that loss of time is your fault, not mine. I just put the video up. It's your choice to watch it. I'm tired. I can't wait until after Christmas when I can get a tripod. So I don't have to worry about this stupid lighting in my face. Or getting looked at funny by my coworkers. Or whatever. And I can sleep in a little bit more because I get here half an hour earlier than normally. So that I can do these videos before work. Yep. I was telling my wife how I said moose the other day instead of moose. She's like, why? I've had a very hard time controlling the accent that I've been using lately. My wife just looks at me weird and I'm like, I think I'm just tired. Or my brain hates me. I gotta pick up my medication today too. Maybe I'll do that on the way home. No, I can't do that on the way home. I have to do it on the way home. I'm running out. Anyway, I think I've wasted enough of your time. And I really need to get inside because I have like next to no time left. So, yeah. Anyway. Tell me what you guys do to waste time. And what your favorite word is. Ooh, tell me what your favorite word is. If you don't have a favorite word, tell me what multiple favorite words you have. And if you've ever if people use them very often, or if it's something that you don't really hear anymore, if it's like an older word that you have to explain a lot. Tell me all about the words that you use that are appropriate. Don't troll. Anyway, I'm out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Kid Charming out.